wants to be a rock star or some kind of star, but how do you become an icon? He first soared to fan-shrieking heights with popular Filipino band River Maya. Years after leaving the band to follow more personal pursuits overseas, former River Maya frontman Bamboo is back as a solo artist, pursuing his gift for song and writing music. Here's a look.
He's credited by his peers as having one of the most enigmatic voices to hit the Filipino music scene, but his intense and soulful singing could very well speak for itself. Francisco Gaudencio Lupe Bernardo Manialac, or Bamboo, was lead vocalist of the Filipino rock band River Maya, which helped popularize OPM hits like Kisap Mata and Himala. During the band's peak, in 1998, Bamboo called it quits, citing family concerns and personal reasons. He went back to the U.S. to pursue love and to complete his education. Regarded as an accidental vocalist, Bamboo had said music isn't all there is. Still, he pursued a singing career, this time with his namesake rock band. In September last year, he rose to the challenge of redefining his music and returned to the music scene with his first single as a solo artist. 2 months later, he released his highly anticipated self-produced first solo album, which features an infusion of rock, pop, jazz, and bluegrass melodies, along with a 12-piece orchestra, a body of work he says culled from everything he's done.
It's a lonely road out there, won't explain.
While busy touring the country, today Bamboo is also sharing a different stage with mainstays of ABS-CBN's top-rating musical variety show, ASAP 2012.
Joining us in Hot Copy, the voice, the singer, Bamboo. Good day to you.
Good morning. Happy to be here.
Thank you for coming. Do you wake up early?
I try. It all depends what happens, but I do. I like seeing the sun. So
no, but they tell me you're not a late nighter.
I am not.
You're not.
If I am having a late night, it's probably me reading a book or watching a movie or something. That's
yeah, because people tell. Fem actually told me when you were still the vocalist of Bamboo, that you didn't drink, you didn't smoke, you didn't party.
Yeah.
You were the antithesis of a rock icon.
I am. That's what I've been telling people.
Really?
yeah. I mean, exactly. I don't. Yeah, none of the above.
You've never done it.
I used to drink. I used to drink like maybe the last. I still drink wine.
Yes.
Occasionally, but in the last alcohol was probably maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I don't remember.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't party.
I don't know. Family parties. Kids parties, family parties. It depends. I go out once in a while, a dinner out with friends. That's pretty much my conversation and
okay. All right. Now people tell me you're the accidental musician. Did you ever think that at some point you would get into music?
When I first heard that, I said no way. But then at this point now, I say yes. I think I am the accidental. I never thought I was going to be music. I always thought music was going to be sort of me. I'm just passing through. That's what I thought, right? Just me passing through, and I'll eventually grow up and find something else. So it took me a while to sort of figure out, this is what I want, or I am a musician, I am a songwriter. There's been that tug of war. Hence, I left River Maya, went to the U.S., sort of went back to school, studied there, and sort of grew there, worked there.
Yeah. How old were you in the U.S.? When you went back from River Maya?
From River Maya, I was 22.
Okay, why did you do that? You took odd jobs? What did you do?
No, pretty much. I went back to school. First priority was school first. And
college?
Then college. Because I didn't think I was going to be able to get a real education. I mean, like the total experience. That's what I mean here. I mean, I just wanted to fit in, be the normal guy and, and mess around with the guys or whatever. So that's what I wanted, And then so hence went back to school in the U.S., studied there, and then took odd jobs. Worked at sold shoes and.
Really?
I was sold shoes, a busboy at a Circus du Soleil at the VIP room. I've done it all, man. So yeah, I'm not.
And then when you got that call to come back to the Philippines to be the vocalist of Bamboo.
Well, I didn't get that call. It was sort of I can say the call was initiated by myself and my family also, and members of the band at the time, right? So we just sort of spoke and said, you know, why don't we try this? Because at the time I was in school, I was in film, I was a film major. I was into cinematography and stuff like that. And then at some point I thought, I was writing music in the U.S. and I go, you know, I don't think, and I like the songs, but I don't think people would relate to it was in English, but I don't think they would relate to the songs there because it was very Filipino, like the context and the whole thing. So I go, so that was like a spark that started it off. And then again, a phone call here and there, and you know, I went back home here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now I'm curious, I read that Bamboo, the band, was it named after you, Bamboo, the person?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, that's, and that's, yeah. We tried not to say that, but then, yeah, that was.
But then, yes.
Yes, of course. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Because Bamboo is my name. It's been my name since birth, you know what I mean? So.
But how did you get the nickname Bamboo? I mean, your real name sounds... complex.
It's Bamboo Francisco Belardo Gaudencio Lope, and it's Lope. All my names I'm named after my grandfathers. So
all your grandfathers?
Francisco, Lope, Gaudencio, those are all my grandfathers. Right there. So yeah, but so Bamboo was my name, and I only learned maybe recently in a year or so was my grandmother, who was from Chicago, right? She says, I haven't confirmed this yet, that she gave me my name. Like she suggested to my mom.
Okay.
It was either it was either Bamboo or Chip.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Thank God
so
you're Bamboo.
Thank God I'm Bamboo. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, you would have been Chip on the shoulder if you had that name.
Exactly.
Okay. Now you've had many good years of singing in Bamboo the band, and Bamboo the band was extremely popular.
Yeah.
It must have been so difficult to like just say, let's end this.
It was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Who decided to disband it?
I can say initially it was basically me, right? Initially, but then when we all sat down, it was pretty mutual. We all just it was pretty much everyone pretty much said, you know, it's time. Yeah, they all agreed.
Yes.
You know, I said I called for a meeting. Oh, let's all meet up here and do this. And then, but
what made you go to?
I just thought it was time. I just simply thought it was time. There's no joy in what we were doing.
Really?
I thought so. I mean, a couple of years back already, even people always think it was just a spur of a moment thing. But even maybe 3 years back, we already sat down in a prior meeting and talked about it already and said, you know, maybe it's time for us to walk away from this because, you know, sort of mission vision isn't really working, you know what I mean? So so maybe we sort of need to at least step away.
Did you find
maybe not leave the band, but maybe just sort of step away first, right? And step away from the bubble and sort of, you know, get back to normal life and, you know, see what happens after that. If there's a dynamic, if the friendship is still there, et cetera, you know?
Yeah. Now, did you fight? Were there fights?
Meaning,
I mean, was that one of the reasons why the band
of course,
disbanded?
I mean, there are arguments, but then I don't think that was the main reason for us sort of separating. I think I just, for myself, I just think it was just basically it was time to move on. I mean, I thought I didn't want to come home heavy every time. You know what I mean? It's just the hardest feeling in the world. And then I love music. This is my job. It's what I do. But then I will never sacrifice my family, my home, or anything else to that. You know?
Really?
Yeah. I'd rather sell shoes. I'll tell you that.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. So,
oh my God, I'm really touched.
Yeah. So that's it. That's pretty much it. That's why I have no fear. You know what I mean? So I said, it's simply if I'm not happy doing this at this point, supposedly I'm top of the world. I'm supposed to be, you know.
Yes.
You know, we're doing
well. Super rock star icon.
And that whole rock star thing is way above my head. So, you know what I mean? So I said, it's simply time to walk away. And
you weren't scared to lose the money, the endorsements, the fame?
No. Those are all, no. I mean, bottom line is, it's for me, for myself, it's always been the music. That's always been my driving thing, you know. That's the one thing that sort of keeps pushing me forward, sort of trying to better myself as a person first, but as a musician second, as a songwriter, and you know, so.
But what I find really interesting and touching was when you said you will not sacrifice your family for anything.
Yeah, I mean, when I say families, I just didn't want to come home heavy every time, or
Yeah.
come home, you know, with a big, I can't even say a gray cloud, because it just felt really heavy, you know what I mean, at times. So, you know, and there was a lot going on, and it was just simply time. So
Yeah.
I said, you know, this ain't worth it at all, not worth it at all.
Okay, so how long was your hiatus?
From
Bamboo.
From the band, it was a year.
A year.
But pretty much in that span of a year, I started writing No Water, No
Yes.
Moon. So hence, yeah, it's
I was gonna say, now you've gone solo, No Water, No Moon, Bamboo. What is the difference? I mean, you've always been the star, the vocalist.
yeah.
But what's
which
the
I was never
differ-
comfortable with.
Really?
From the very, I mean, I think that's been my thing. It's like I've never.
Are you shy?
I think I am like a shy guy. People
Yeah, I
always.
saw you in
peop-
Advaya. You didn't like people like fussing over you. Like people saying picture, picture. You others would say, oh yeah, sure, sure.
No, I like that. I mean, I'm thankful, and I do enjoy that. It's just when I'm
With your kids.
with the family, yeah, it's just a certain dynamic. It's different. It's different for me. You know,
Okay.
I just don't want them seeing that.
Oh,
I don't-
really?
I just don't. I'm trying to get into their heads and see, you know, how they perceive the world through my eyes, and they see, oh, you know, is this how it is? Like everyone knows me, or blah, you know.
Yes.
And it's not the real world, you know. So I want them to get the, you know.
How did you get this grounded?
I don't know. It's my parents. Maybe it's the hard work in the U.S.
You think?
I think so.
Were you ever
I
poor?
was humbled there. I you know, yeah.
You were ever poor?
Poor? I can't say poor.
Broke?
Yeah.
Financially challenged?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah, definitely.
When you were younger?
Younger, yeah, younger. I'm, you know, even when I first got here in the Philippines, starting out with River Maya, I remember, yeah, pretty much living in a it was a small apartment, nothing there, just a mattress, and you know.
Oh my God.
The works, you know, it's just.
Yeah.
I remember me carrying the gasul tank and everything, you know.
Okay.
The trike. So.
All right, now you're 36 years old.
Yeah.
And you wrote, this is your solo album, No Water, No Moon.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound the same, does it? From your old Bamboo songs.
It does not.
It does not.
Of course, it cannot sound the same, you know what I mean, because it's just basically just me, you know. In a band, it's collaborative. You throw in ideas, you pass around, and you know everything is sort of it goes through the whole, you know, assembly line of whatever, right?
Yeah.
But this is pretty much just sort of my vision, my music, and then me finding the right pieces to sort of complement the writing. So
Okay,
that was
can
it.
you sing?
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite? A part of it, of course.
A favorite? Well, I don't know. In Shadow, we can start with In Shadow.
Okay, can you?
But it's a when I come home tonight, I wait up by the phone. I'm waiting for that answer. I can't do this no more. There. All right.
Oh, okay, and you still write in Tagalog?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
can
So,
you ikot ng mundo?
Yeah, pagkatapos ng lahat, tumatakbo pa rin ilang oras na lang, sumusunod sa sayo ng buwan. Pumikit ka lang, ako'y mawawala, di mo ba makita, ikaw lang masasaktan.
What?
right.
Do you compose more than you? What do you do better, the music or the lyrics?
I do both.
You do both.
I do both.
What's
yeah.
the harder one to do?
They just go hand in hand. I can't say, yeah. I mean, for me, it's just organic. It's just something that goes together.
Yeah. Now, do you feel any kind of pressure? I mean, the songs you sang with River Maya and Bamboo, they've become literally iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, talk to any guy. Bamboo, what did he sing? They'll start singing Ulan or so many other
Yeah.
things. Do you feel that pressure now?
No, none at all.
Really?
I swear, yeah, none at all. I'm just, I'm a moment-to-moment guy. So at this moment right now, I'm happy with what I got. You know, I'm pushing forward with that. So
And you're in ASAP also right now.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
you
something.
sing-
That's something I never thought I would do, but yes, I am.
Really?
Yeah,
Why
I mean-
did you think you'd do that?
I just think I just didn't think I was the right fit for that.
Yeah.
At the beginning, you know, when they came and they invited me to it, and then it's been great.
Yeah.
I've been having a blast.
Okay, I want to show this. Can we roll this for a while and a little bit direct?
Hindi ko na raw tunay na magkalaban. Kung kulay at katakay di siyang dahil.
Like Cheese Escudero, the senator. As in, I just saw it now when you were singing.
Yeah?
I guess.
Okay.
You kind of look alike.
Yeah,
All right.
no.
Well, you are bigger.
Okay.
I mean, he's skinny, but you look alike.
I've met the man, yes, so I can't say that. I don't know, I'll ask my mom, but...
But did people, have people ever told you that?
Some people, yeah, some.
Okay, all right. We'll be right back with Bamboo. We'll read your questions. Some of the questions here are very controversial.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, okay.
I'll fire away, yeah.
Okay, all right. Questions from our viewers for Bamboo when we return.